Hey everyone, I'm working to hit 1,000 subscribers and I need your help to get there. If you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button right now.
The 2026 NFL schedule drops this Thursday night, and before the league officially tells us what we already partly know, I am going all in week by week. Game by game, I am predicting every single matchup on the Chicago Bears slate before the curtain goes up. And I am telling you right now, this schedule is shaping up to be one of the most loaded, most dramatic, most must-watch schedules a Bears team has had in a generation. Welcome to Bears Focus. My name is Harrison Graham. We are in full schedule release mode, and today we are doing something a little different. We're going to break down 4 big general predictions for what the Bears' schedule is going to look like structurally. Primetime games, holiday windows, the whole picture, and then we are going to go week by week and predict the entire schedule, all 17 games. Let's see how close we get. And honestly, based on everything leaking right now from some of the most reliable sources in the business, I think we are going to be pretty close. Before we get into it, boy, quick note, if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, we need you. We are chasing 164,000 subscribers by schedule release day, and we are only 359 away. Every day, we are dropping fresh Bears content, news, rumors, analysis, schedule breakdowns. This is your home for all things Bears. Subscribe on the way out. Now, let's get into it. General prediction number 1. The Chicago Bears are opening the 2026 season against the defending Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks on opening night. This has been building for weeks now. Adam Schefter has leaned into it. Mike Wilbon has leaned into it. Mike Garafolo has hinted at it. When you get 3 of the biggest names in NFL media, all pointing in the same direction, you listen. And it makes perfect football sense. The NFL wants to put an exciting ascending team against the defending champions to kick off the year. The Rams and 49ers are playing each other down in Australia. The Cowboys are playing the Giants on Sunday Night Football. So if you are the league and you want the best possible opening night product, you put Caleb Williams on that stage against the champions, you put the new generation against the gold standard, and you let America watch. I am not loving the idea of opening on the road against a loaded Seahawks team, but you know what? Coming off an 11-6 season, a division title, and a playoff win, the Bears have earned the right to be on that stage. They are not hiding from anyone. General prediction number 2, the Bears are getting 6 or more primetime or isolated window games in 2026. And I want to be clear about what counts here. We are talking opening night, Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football, and all the holiday windows, the Wednesday night Thanksgiving Eve game, the Thanksgiving triple header, Black Friday, and Christmas. The NFL put the Bears in big spots last year, and they delivered massive numbers. They had 16.3 million average viewers for the Black Friday game against the Eagles, which peaked above 20 million. That is a monster number. You do not ignore that when you are scheduling the following season. Add the excitement around Ben Johnson's first full year, a legit playoff team in Caleb Williams' 3rd season, and a massive market hungry for Bears football. The NFL is going to feed this fan base all the primetime games it can. 6 or more isolated windows feels like a certainty, not a stretch. General prediction number 3, the Chicago Bears are playing on Christmas Day in 2026. I will be honest. I would rather be home on Christmas. My wife, Hannah, is probably watching this right now. Hi, Hannah. But this is the reality of being a relevant NFL team. And Netflix is in the Christmas game business in a big way now, and the Bears are exactly the kind of team Netflix is going to fight to get. They got kind of a raw deal last year when both their Christmas games lost most of their meaningful stakes down the stretch. They are going to push hard to get a game that matters, a team with star power and storylines, and the Chicago Bears check every single box. I think you are getting a Christmas Day game this year, and my gut says it could be at Detroit against the Lions, which would be its own kind of beautiful drama. Ben Johnson, his former team, a division title on the line on Christmas in prime time. Tell me that does not write itself. General prediction number 4. The Bears are also going to get a Thanksgiving window, whether that is the Wednesday night game, Thanksgiving Day itself, or Black Friday. The NFL has fully leaned into this holiday stretch, and it is not going back. The Thanksgiving triple header is permanent. Black Friday is permanent. The Wednesday night game is becoming a tradition. Somebody has to fill those slots, and a team like the Bears, with the rivalry games, the narratives, the star power, is going to be in one of them. My personal preference, give me the Wednesday night game. You play, you win, and then you get to sit back on Thanksgiving, eat turkey with the family, watch the other games, crack a couple of cold ones, and enjoy the entire day as a fan. That is the dream scenario. But wherever they put the Bears in that holiday window, the country is going to be watching. Now let's go week by week. Keep in mind the full schedule has not officially dropped as we film this. Some of these we feel very confident about based on leaks and insider reporting. Others are pure educated guesses. Here we go. Week 1, Bears at Seahawks opening night. As we just talked about, the smoke from every major insider is pointing directly at this matchup. Defending champions versus the new blood. Caleb Williams walking into a hostile road environment on the biggest opening night stage in football. A tough way to start, but a statement opportunity if they win. Week 2, Vikings at home at Soldier Field. The NFC North rivalry begins early. Brian Flores has given the Bears real trouble with his defensive schemes, and getting a Minnesota team with Kyler Murray in Week 2 is not exactly easing into the season, but getting them at home matters. You want at least one game under your belt before facing Minnesota Week 3 at Atlanta. This is your first real softer spot on the schedule. The Falcons missed the playoffs last year, and they are in a kind of weird transitional place right now with their quarterback situation. Is Tua Tagovailoa starting? Is it Michael Penix getting looks? There is talent on that roster, but this is a team figuring itself out on the road in Week 3. This is absolutely a game the Bears need to take care of and should. Week 4, Eagles at home, Sunday Night Football, the rematch everyone wants. Remember what this Bears offense did to Philadelphia on Black Friday last year? 281 rushing yards. An absolute clinic. NBC is going to want this game, and they are going to want it in prime time. Eagles, new offensive system, no A.J. Brown, but still a dangerous team. Jalen Hurts adapting under center, under Sean Mannion's new scheme. This is going to be a war at Soldier Field, and it is going to be appointment television. Week 5, Jaguars at home. Jacksonville finished 13-4 last year in Liam Cohen's first season as head coach. The Jags are not a gimme. Trevor Lawrence is a capable quarterback when the system around him is working. But catching them at home in a CBS afternoon window, this is a game the Bears need to win. Two talented teams who both proved themselves last year. Fascinating matchup. Week 6 at Green Bay, Monday Night Football. Bears-Packers is back in prime time, and the networks are absolutely salivating over this rivalry right now. Ben Johnson versus Matt LaFleur, two head coaches who genuinely do not like each other. All 3 games last year came down to the final play. The Bears have won 2 straight and 3 of the last 4 in the series, but Lambeau Field in October is always a beast. This is one of the best games on the schedule. Monday Night Football, road game in Green Bay. The rivalry renewed with a vengeance. Week 7, Saints at home. More of a quieter Sunday afternoon slot. But do not sleep on the Saints, because if Tyler Show takes another step forward after how he finished last season, New Orleans is going to surprise people in 2026. Their offense has some real weapons. Chris Olive built chemistry with their quarterback fast. They drafted some exciting young pieces. This feels like a potential trap game for the Bears, honestly. Home game, probably 12 o'clock Central Time, easy to look past. Bears need to stay locked in here. Week 8 at Miami, a road game in late October against a Dolphins team that is not going to be very good this year. But if you have ever watched the NFL, you know what happens when teams travel to Miami in the heat and humidity. Players cramp up. Teams that are not ready for those conditions struggle. Get them in late October and the weather factor goes way down, which works in Chicago's favor. This should be a winnable road game. Dolphins are rebuilding. The Bears should handle business. Week 9, Lions at home. hosting Detroit after a road trip to Miami. This is a massive NFC North game, and you are getting it in early November at Soldier Field. The Lions swept the Bears in the regular season last year before the Bears had the last laugh in the playoffs. This is the first shot at regular season revenge home. Cold start to November. Should be a rocking atmosphere at Soldier Field Week 10 at Carolina. The Panthers made the playoffs last year, but there are genuine questions about whether this roster is truly built to compete with the elite teams in the NFC. Bryce Young has improved, but I am not convinced he is the guy who can carry a team when things get hard. They lost some pieces in the offseason. Road game, but a manageable road game. Bears should win this one. Week 11, bye week, and this is important because here is why the bye makes perfect sense right here. If the Bears are playing in the Thanksgiving Eve Wednesday night game in Week 12, and I strongly believe they are, the only way the schedule works is if they either play Thursday night the week before or have a bye. The NFL is not going to make a team go Sunday to Wednesday with a regular week's rest in between. So the bye lands in Week 11 to set up what comes next. Week 12 at Buffalo, Thanksgiving Eve, Wednesday night, Bills at one of their best in a few years. Buffalo is an AFC powerhouse with Josh Allen still at his peak, but a Wednesday night game in late November at a cold outdoor venue against an NFC team, this is neutral territory energy, and the Bears have won 3 of their last 5 against the Bills. This is the kind of primetime holiday game that launches legacies. You win in Buffalo on Thanksgiving Eve, and Bears Nation is going absolutely insane for the next 48 hours. Week 13, Buccaneers at home. After the Thanksgiving wave, you come back to Soldier Field against a Tampa team in transition. Baker Mayfield without Mike Evans, a defense with real holes, Todd Bowles coaching for his job. Bears come in off what feels like a 10-day rest after the Wednesday night game. You should be healthy, fresh, and sharp. Take care of business. Week 14, Patriots at home, Sunday Night Football. This is the Caleb Williams versus Drake May game that everyone is circling. New England finished 14-3 last year. They are no joke. But there is something deeply appealing about getting them at home in prime time with the best quarterback from 2024 narrative hanging over the entire matchup. Caleb needs this win for the resume. Beat Drake May in prime time on national television, and the narrative shifts decisively in Caleb's favor. Bears win. Statement game, Week 15, Jets at home. By this point in the season, the Jets might genuinely be in full tank mode. They are a 3-14 team last year. Geno Smith is your quarterback. You are home. This is your rest spot, your get-right game, your chance to build momentum heading into the stretch run. Do not overlook it. Take care of business and keep that record clean. Week 16 at Detroit. Christmas Day. There it is. The Bears are going to Detroit on Christmas Day on Netflix, and you better believe every person in America is going to have this game on their television. Ben Johnson, Dan Campbell, the longest uninterrupted rivalry in NFL history, a division title potentially on the line, a team that swept Chicago in the regular season last year, and we are doing it on Christmas. This is the most complete sports moment on the calendar, and the Bears are going to be right in the middle of it. Bears pull off the Christmas upset on the road. Mark it down, Week 17 at Minnesota, Thursday Night Football. Christmas falls on a Friday this year, so you flip to Thursday night the following week in Minnesota. The Bears and Kyler Murray, assuming he wins the starting job over J.J. McCarthy, which is its own fascinating offseason soap opera. Another high-stakes NFC North game. Bears on the road, but with momentum from the Christmas win. You are fighting for playoff seeding here. These Thursday games in December are brutal, but the Bears have the talent to handle it. Week 18, Packers at home, the finale. Bears versus Packers at Soldier Field to close the season. If you are the NFL and you need a final week home game with the division on the line, Bears-Packers writes itself every single year. 2 teams potentially fighting for the NFC North title or wild card positioning in the final week. That rivalry in this era, in that situation, the networks would have to fight each other for the right to air it. This is your Week 18 game. Bears win, back to the playoffs. And when you stack it all up, the schedule prediction says the Bears finish somewhere between 10 and 12 wins. Personally, I have them right around that range. The over-under is 9.5 in Vegas. I am taking the over all day. This team is better than 9 wins. The coaching is better. The talent is better. The culture is better. And if Caleb Williams takes the leap that every indicator suggests he is about to take, this team could be very, very special. The official schedule drops tonight at 7 p.m. Central on NFL Network and ESPN. We are going live here on Bears Focus starting at 6 p.m. for Q&A, pre-schedule segments, and then the full reaction together as a community. Set that reminder right now. I want every single one of you in that live chat when the schedule hits. This is our year, Bears Nation. I can feel it, and we are going to be here every single step of the way covering it. Now, before you go anywhere, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, leave a comment below, and tell me which of my predictions you think is the most wrong. I dare you. And if you are not subscribed to Bears Focus yet, do not leave without hitting that button. We are 359 subscribers away from 164,000, and we want to hit it before the schedule drops tonight. Be
Hey
part
everyone,
of this
I'm
community.
working to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to get there. If you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button right now.